And let's get into it then. Now I'm Capdeville apparently. I am not. But we are underway. We'll keep an eye on LMP1 at this start, even though there could be carnage all around the field. We'll just look at it a bit, I guess, once they make it through here. Look at this action here. Oh, this time everybody makes a clean through. Now they're side by side here. Breed tries to send it down the inside there. Did not work. This time seems like everybody got away pretty well for the first 3 turns. No big pileups this time. And our race leader is able to get away without a huge pileup in turn 3 then. So Capdeville this time able to stay in the top 3 at the start, able to stay in the lead at the start, and has Ariel on the back of him as it should be, instead of all the carnage that we saw in race 2. Championship still wide open. Is Capdeville right now the leader? Our points leader Breed is only in 4th, so Capdeville. Oh boy. Oh boy, Ariel, big send. No contact made, and he does it. At the S's. Wow. Oh boy, that was a bit of contact again, Porter. Sideways. Now Capdeville. Now this will be a slower race again, I'd say. This will be a race where we won't see them catch up to LMP3 and all that on the final lap. I don't believe that will happen again, since they are all pretty close together. No damage on the cars, as there probably was after the lap 1 shunt in the last race. So everybody got away. Nobody had any issues. The cars might have some issues here in a bit, once they have the LMP1 cars on the back of them. Bit of separation actually between the cars now. Despite having a clean start, we do see separation on the start, which might spread out, might not spread out. You never know. Here they go down the straightaway. There's already a big separation from LMP1 to, or LMP3 to stock cars. Clean start, clean racing so far. No contact anywhere except for maybe Porter, who has taken 3rd now. So that could have actually been his teammate Barker, which I do believe it actually was. Ooh, now Ariel nearly makes contact there though with Capdeville. There is Porter, a bit over the curb there. And there's his teammate Barker, who is yet to finish in the points. Will it happen? Oh, he's inside the points at the moment, so good job. So far it's not a slow race. It is a bit slower than the last race where we saw times in 139s. That's lap at the moment though, 144. See if that can be topped. Now we're in the 139s. Hey, not bad. The stock cars down into the big turn. You'd never think that stock cars would run at this circuit, would you? All over the place the cars go, trying to scatter as they try to be avoided by Ariel and all those guys. Ariel took out that number 71 or number 21, number 8, whatever it was, last time, one of the pace setters. That was not very nice for the pace setter. It was okay for everybody else, since Ariel, well, he did not take the victory at the end then. Might even get a post-round penalty for that, for running into a cart. Who knows? Should we award post-round penalties or post-race penalties if people run into the carts? Should we maybe do that? Who knows? I know it's only AI, but we should treat this like real racing, because they are racing like it is for a championship in a 4-round season, 4-race season, whatever. And you need to have the most points for sure. You can't have a crazy situation, as I think White just went by Barker. Yes, he did. Or Barker tried to go by White rather, did not work out. White able to defend. So, yeah, you need to have many points as you can. Ooh, bit of contact between Ariel and Capdeville as they break for the next turn. The two teammates, Vasarely and Hennig, this time at the back of the field, at least at the moment. Separation, though, between the leaders. You like to see that, because that way we'll have faster races. That way we won't sit here for about 2 hours, which we will anyways, though. We are almost 1 hour into this first race of the season. And of course, the last race, since share factory and all that doesn't allow clips up to 80 minutes. Last round will probably have to be a single video. So that will come out a bit later than this video, probably. And yeah, it'll suck. Maybe I might as well put this video onto the USB, try to load it onto my PC, and then upload it from there. Oh well. Let's get back to the racing action. Enough from me. Ariel still stuck behind Capdeville's number 80 car, the pole sitter for each race. That won't change every race. I mean, why would it? LMP3, all those guys, they've made it by the carts at the moment. There it is, all the moving. As you can see, the info feed is absolutely glitched because I'll just stop working after round 1. Now everybody's just overtaking for P10 apparently. That is still the same info feed from the last round, so it's a shame that whatever. We can still see the battles that happen at the front of the field and all that. At the moment though, there is no real battle happening. Ariel is not able to get alongside Capdeville at the moment. Only at some corners. Race 1 was absolutely wild. I mean, they were sending it at each opportunity they got. Now here we go, the carts down into cops. This might get a bit dramatic here on the exit. Yeah, look at the lift that Capdeville had to do. Oh boy, pushing the carts out onto the rumble strips. Bit of lifting out of everybody here as they go through. Now they're stuck behind a car. Gets out of the way though. Good awareness by that pace setter. And Capdeville though, long way ahead. Porter might send it down the inside of Ariel there. Nope, not able to. Now he will. No, once again, not able to. Don't know if they are too close together maybe to make a move on one another or not. Or if they're too far away from one another. Right on the back of him there. There's a lot of separation once again in LMP3. Seems like it is like that all the time, especially when they go by the leaders. In LMP3 that doesn't happen. LMP1, excuse me. My god. Now, then. We are halfway through this race. 5.5 laps to go. Or rather, 4.5. So far, everybody stayed pretty clean. Now, the same point we approached the AC2 cars last time. Again, the S's at the end of the lap, near the end of the lap. I thought that was something flying through the air there. That was actually only a flag waving in the wind. Bit of lift out of everybody here. As they go down the long straightaway here. Down into this corner. Still a name, sorry. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Roselli looking for points on Barker, who's trying to get points as well for the first time. He is stuck behind a stock car. Did that work out? Where did he go? He did make it through. Boy, oh boy. That was quite the carnage there. The stock car leader, the AC1 leader rather. There's your LMP3 leader all by himself. Still a 4 to go in this one. And the cops. Once again, a lot of separation between everybody. I don't know if they're saving their energy for the last laps. If they've used it up in lap 1 of race 1, or the last laps in race 1 rather. Or if they're just not able to get alongside one another. Porter, again, big slide. This time not hit by anyone. Now this will be an interesting spot to approach the carts right into the corner. That is always causing some carnage here in the series. Breed is trying to get by Porter. Important points to stay in the points lead. At the moment, I do believe, oh my goodness me! Over into the air goes the 100-meter break marker as Capdeville is sent wide as he has to slot in with the carts, and that gets sent into the wall by Ariel behind. And Ariel able to take the lead away. Free to go. Behind Absolute Carnage for the last points. Barker up into 5th as he gets by Darren White. At this point, he'll get 2 points out of this race. And Breed is into 3rd, which would give him 26 points. With that, he would be the leader. So if he would only have gotten 4th in this race, still not over though, remember that. Though, however, once again, now Ariel's in the lead, so he would get 22. If Capdeville is able to get back by Breed, it will be a points lead going into the final round. So that would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think it will be decided in this round. There is no way. It's too packed for that to happen up in the top 3 of points. And everybody that has scored points is still in it. Everybody that hasn't scored points is still in it. At least for now. After this round, that'll change. We'll see who will still be points candidates and who won't be the championship candidates of round number 1 of the Totally Normal Racing Series. Number 48, G. Ariel in the lead in front of Christian Porter. He might have to defend from Breed, the championship leader. Oh, look at this. Breed trying to find an opening to make it into 2nd. Maybe even chase down Ariel, extend his points lead by a bit going into the final round, which would really help him in case of the worst case scenario, which we haven't seen yet really. We haven't seen one of the LMP1 cars literally crash out. We have seen big pileups and a lot of contact in these races. Haven't seen anything of that in race 3 actually. Not of that sort. Everybody has been able to stay clean here. Breed on the back of Porter. Looking for big points, trying to stay in the championship hunt going into the final round. You would need a win, possibly, to make that happen. Now we got into the back there. Look at this battle for 6th and the final points position. Hennig trying to send it by White. Did not work. Now Hennig has his teammate on the back of him. Here goes Breed. Look at how close he's gotten to Porter. He's going to go down the inside into the corner. He's not alongside though. Porter able to stay ahead, coming to the final lap. And there is once again the LMP free back end. Now this can mix up a lot. We saw it at the end of last race. We're going to have carts in with them. It's going to be absolute carnage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this. Porter held up as he tries to make it by the LMP free car. Breed will have to find a way easily by. And that way he can stay with Porter to get second here. They go around the outside of the carts, trying to find a way by all of the carts. Nearly contact there in the back. And look at how close Capdeville is now. Ariol, race leader. Porter second. Third, Breed, championship leader. Capdeville won the last race. This is between all of them. Half a lap to go. LMP free cars battling side by side ahead of them. This could shake it all up. Porter, big slide. Breed to the back of him. Now Oriol might have to fight by some LMP free cars on this straightaway. Don't go around the outside though. That could be a horrible idea here going into the turn. Oh, Porter held up a bit. Ariel way ahead of him. There's no way they'll catch him. What will happen behind him? Look at this. Oh boy. White all the way down. It will be Hennig, the last points finisher. It will be Ariel with a second win. And Porter gets another top three. Breed third. Capdeville in fourth. Barker gets his first 2 points, fifth. Sixth for Hennig. Gets another point finish. White drops out in the last corners. And Vasali gets 8th. Wow. As for the fastest lap, well, that is quite a tight one, but it's gonna go to Porter. Not Porter. Excuse me, Oriol. He's gonna get an extra point. Going into the final round. So Ariel, round 1, race free, plus 1 point. We'll also add it to Vasali. He finished outside the points. He's only going to get 5 then. So, winner, Ariel, 10 points. No, yeah, right. Up to 22. Porter, 8 points. 16. Breed, 6 points. Guess what he's at? He's at 24 points. 16, that is just within. So let's look at rest. Capdeville, 4 points. 16. He is still in. He is tied with Porter going into the final round. 2 points will separate the points, or the points leaders. First points for Barker. 2 points for him, and Hennig will get 1. 7. 16 there. Oh no, wait, that's 50. 15 there. 22 and 24 for the race, for the points leader. So, 2 points to that guy. Capdeville is in by 1 point into the championship hunt. That is quite the stuff. Now, actually, is he? Oh, wait. Breed gets the extra point, doesn't he? He's 25. So, with that, the only way that Capdeville could win the championship, he's still in on points, but he doesn't have a chance at all. There's no way. So 3 points separate the championship leaders. 9 points to Porter. And that is the only people that are able to fight for the championship in round number 1. It could all go down to a fastest lap. It could all go down to a huge crash at turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, whatever. Most importantly, though, it's going to be a 4-way battle for the championship in the final round. Let's get into it. So here we go. We are finally back as myself. Isn't that amazing? And we are go for the final round of the championship in round number 1. Final race of the championship, whatever. Oh boy, some action in turn 1. They're free wide. We've seen this before. This could end badly for the championship leader, Breed, who is in the middle of everything. Contact. He's dropped down. There's big trouble in the back as everybody's hopping over the curb, really. Capdeville out front. The only way he can win the championship is if Breed drops out and he gets the fastest lap. Oh, contact with Porter. Breed is just within the points right now in 5th place. Ariel, meanwhile, in 3rd. At the moment, would take the championship. But there is 8.5 laps to go. 9.5 actually. That was quite a big slide there by everybody. Capdeville, though. Look at Darren White, though. How is he up to 2nd? Could take a surprise victory here. Will Breed send it on Hennig? He's looking, he does. He does find the opening and goes by him. Nice. Very good job. And now he's got Ariel in front of him. At the moment, Breed would be champion. That's how fast it can change. Now Ariel has to get by Darren White to take that position away. We'll see if he can do it. Oh, he's trying. He's trying, all right. 2 teammates, Porter and Barker, running 6th, 7th in front of Vazelli, who hasn't had a great run ever since the first round. Only has gotten 1 extra point, and that was for fastest lap in race number 2. I'll check after this race to confirm that none of the championship people right now, you know, that they didn't get any points going into this for the fastest lap. You know, any of the championship contenders got a fast lap. Not that they, like, I don't know, if Ariel wins by 2 points, he wouldn't win, but then if he did get a fastest lap in race 1 maybe, which we still don't know because I didn't look at that, he would get, it would be a tie, and I think that would go to Ariel since he won the 2nd race of the season. First, or whatever. Look at Darren White, though. He is fighting for this lead against Capdeville. Capdeville, he doesn't want this. He wants a win. And he wants Ariel. Oh no, he has to lift out. Oh my goodness me, that is horrible. Porter not having a good run at the moment. Let's see if Ariel sends it on Capdeville. Nope. Not able to. Now here come the carts for the first time. As we know, it can shake up everything once we go by these guys. Oh boy! Oh boy, lift out, boys! Do not cause a massive accident here. Quite the carnage as they try to make it by the cars. Is that Porter forced to the outside? It is! And he is stuck in the cart jail. Finally gets out, and he's dropped out of the points now. He's there with Vazelli, and then there is a 1 second gap up to Barker, who's only 6. Oh no, more carts! More carts holding them up here. Cart jail is a real place, people. And it's just ruined Porter's championship hopes, if there even were any going into this. Battle for fourth. Hennig going to try and get by Breed, which would once again make Ariel champion if he does get that position. So maybe Hennig trying to help out Ariel here. Ariel, meanwhile, trying to help himself out by passing Capdeville. Does get alongside for a second, but not able to hold him on the outside. Capdeville able to come back in front. Now Darren White and Capdeville once again. The inside at the Exodus though is the best line. Didn't work out. Oh boy. Now they're really setting it on one another here. Let's see if Ariel will try and get by these two ahead. Because they'll hold him up. For sure, if they keep battling. But he'll need to find a way by them. Contact! And that is a position that Ariel really likes to see. Really likes to be seated in. P2. 2 positions ahead of Ariel would be the championship. And now Ariel, he's going for it all. He's going for the lead as well. Breed, meanwhile, trying to get by Capdeville. Porter down the last. He is surely out of this. There's just no way. The driver's head's blurry for some reason. That's interesting. Here we go, Ariel into Stowe. He'll go for it. Can he get by? Yes! No! Maybe? Can he stay alongside? No. Not able to. Right now, though, he's home free. Here he goes alongside into turn 1. Again, not able to make the pass. Now Breed trying to go around the outside of Capdeville as Ariel lifted out. Leaves an opening for his rival in the championship. And he didn't leave him any room there. And Breed will have a bit of a gap to make up to get back into the battle. At the moment, Ariel is home free. 4 points. That would be 8 points for him. Would give him 30. Only 4 points. Yeah, only 4 points for Ariel. Would only give him 29. Boy, oh boy, it is unbelievable what's happening here. Look out. More cards. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that Ariel has the extra point. Thank goodness I noticed that. That puts Breed at 23 only. Yeah. Breed isn't at 25, he's at 24. Ariel isn't at 22. He's at 23. Yeah. So 1 point behind Breed. Oh my goodness me. That could have gone very wrong if I didn't notice that. Ariel with that extra fast slap point. We're on lap 6. And we're approaching the cards again, it seems. Or is that the stock cars? Capdeville trying to get by White. And look at this, Hennig has gotten by Breed. Breed down to 5th. Is this the end of his run as Ariel is in the lead? He is at the moment squashing the so far points leader for 2 rounds ahead of this. He needs to make up those positions again. And he's trying to go around the outside, trying to find a way around Hennig. Not able to at the moment. Stock cars in the way of the race leaders now. Where is Darren White going? He's leaving the room to Capdeville. Why is he doing that? I do not know. That will stop any move from happening. Now Capdeville down the inside of Darren White. Makes the move around the outside. Look at this here. Where did he go? Where did Darren White go? There he is. He got overtaken by Breed and by Hennig. Darren White out of the points nearly. Oh, collision between Barker and the number 14 stock car. What was that all about? Just collided with a stock car. It's quite interesting. Harry Porter still down in last. Still not having a good run here. And now look at the gap between first and second. And all the way back there in fourth is Breed. Not having a good run at all at the moment. He is really trying his best, but at the moment it seems like it is Ariol's race to lose. And Ariol's championship to lose. And at the moment, it doesn't seem like they will. Here's the cards. Because that is where the race leaders are heading. Will that be Ariol's demise, maybe? Look at Darren White trying to get back by these guys. He is sending it over those curbs with no regard for his car, his suspension, anything. These guys. Man, oh man. Here we go then. Carts. Oh, look at this. Top three back together. Can Breed get up there? Yes, he can. He joins the party. Oh, there's a cart getting in the way of everybody. There's a bit of a pileup back here as the carts are stopping everybody from getting by Darren White. That is Porter ruined even further. And Breed. Wait, what happened here? Breed is suddenly back into the championship hunt. He's trying to go for the lead. That would give him the championship. At the moment, he doesn't have it yet. At the moment, Ariol has it by 1 point. Now they're side by side, the points leaders, the championship contenders. And what happened there? Breed lifted out. Breed suddenly lifts out. Drops back again. Did not want to risk ruining his car there, I'm guessing. So all those cards at Stowe absolutely mixing up the top five. Darren White still in fifth, but Hennig is suddenly up to first from fourth. From third, actually. How did this happen? Now Ariol, though, is going to try to send it in a Maggins Backets and... oh boy. That nearly worked. Breed is being chased by Capdeville through the S's. No move there, though, at the moment. We're coming to lap number 9. 2 laps to go in the first round of the Totally Normal Racing Series. Who will take the championship? Is Breed able to get back to him? Ariol looking down the inside. No, not able to. Capdeville looking down the inside of Breed. Not able to either. And that puts Breed back up to the back of Ariol. He needs to get the win at the moment, or he needs Ariol 2 places behind him. He can't let Ariol finish in second, otherwise Ariol takes the championship. However, I will check if Reed did actually get the fastest lap in that first race and gets in front of Ariol by 1 point, he would tie for the championship. Yeah, right, because they'd be tied. No, they wouldn't be tied. No, yeah, they would. No, they wouldn't be tied. Here we go then, final lap. No, wait, that's the wrong straightaway. Ariel on the back of Hennig. He's looking. Around the outside at the S's. And is he going to take it? No, still side by side. Breed is going to like this. Hennig still not giving up this points. No, this race lead. Oh, don't do it, Breed. No, he will. Free wide. Breed, free wide. He's going to take the lead for sure. No, they're still side by side. Breed to the lead. Now he needs someone. No, here comes Ariel back up the inside. Again, the inside, though, at the exit for Breed. Takes the lead. Final lap. Absolute carnage here. Oh, Ariel nearly loses it. He goes for it again. Not able to. Breed shuts the door. At the moment, 10 points for Breed at 24. And Ariel, oh, there's carts. Now there's carts in the way. Cart jail, we've seen it happen to Porter. He was stuck in the cart jail. And if these guys make any wrong decision here, then it's over for them. Because look at that traffic. Especially Breed, he needs to get this win. Because if he does, he's at 34. Ariel would get 8 points. He would be at 31. And he's pulling away. Look at the gap. Ariel, oh goodness me, the LMP free car obliterates the brake marker. That's the first time we've seen a brake marker be obliterated today in the Totally Normal Racing Series. But this final lap showdown. Breed would be at 34 points. Only 31 for Ariel. Suddenly everything's changed. And Breed with this. Suddenly, with a free wide maneuver coming to the final lap, has succeeded in defending his points lead for the time he's been in the points lead, and Ariel will not be able to get it. Breed is the champion of round number 1 of the Totally Normal Racing Series. Ariel is able to stay in front of Capdeville, who's been able to get by Hennig. Barker in 5th, White in 6th. Porter heartbreaking as he got stuck in the jail of the carts. And that is just how it is sometimes in the Totally Normal Racing Series. There is your champion. It is. Oh my god, it is Martin Breed who gets the championship by just 3 points at the end of a great run in the final lap. 34 points there. 8 points for Ariel would put him to 31. That is the end of the championship then. That is how it will finish. Oh my goodness. Are you not entertained? Capdeville, he got 6 points at the end of that. Only 21. I say only 21. He's going to finish 3rd in the championship. Not bad, but he will probably be overtaken in overall points at the start of race 3 in round 2. Porter will not get any points. Hennig gets 4. That puts them up to 11. Not bad, not bad. Barker gets another 2 points, and he's now at 4. And with that, he'll actually overtake Darren White, who was only at 3 as he gets last in the points, or 6th in that race. So your points standings, here they are on the screen. That is how it will finish in the last round in the last race of round number 1. That is the championship standings. I will check. I mean, there won't be anything that will change unless Barker gets, I don't know, if Barker gets the fastest lap or anything. We'll see who got the fastest lap, and I'll be back here in a second to report who did indeed get that. So, yeah, until then. So, after checking then at the replay of race 1, it is Darren White who gets the fastest lap point for round number 1. We'll see in a second who got it for round number 4. Race number 4. Whatever, man. Fastest lap to Darren White. In last race, the fastest lap went to... who's that? 138. There's a lot of 138s, but I think the fastest goes to Ariel. So he will get an extra point, which will only put him 2 points behind at the end. But is that really true? No, it is not, is it? The fastest lap actually go to the race winner. It might if that's 960, that's a 776. Yeah, it did. It's got 35 points. Perfect. So Ariel is beaten by 4 points at the end, actually, because Breed even set a fastest lap. Well, he was on fire in those last laps, wasn't he? Oh, well. He took it free wide at the end. I mean, he didn't even care at the end. It was for championship, and he sent it when it mattered. Well, that is the first round of the Totally Normal Racing Series completed. And it is not quite confirmed yet, not quite sure yet where we're going to go next time. But maybe we'll do a vote here in a bit. So stay tuned for that. And with that, that is the first race done. Next time, say goodbye to LMP3 and stock cars, because we'll be joined by GT3 and V8 supercars. So the cars, of course, the pace setters, they will always be in every race, just like the LMP1 cars, which I do think with this have won the, I don't know, the battle over being in the top class side-by-side with Formula X. I don't think that is needed with the action that we saw today in race 1. I think Formula X is just a bit more separated in the racing. And yeah, so that's race number 1 to 4, round number 1 done. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.